Systems, in cooperation with the South Union Township Supervisors, presents the South Union Township Sports Network. This evening via tape delay from HARC Little League Field here in Hopwood, the home of HARC baseball. It will be the 11 and 12 Little League Championship final game of the season as the Tommy Lopek-led Royals take on the Pirates, coached by Jeff Rambo. Well, a very pleasant good evening, everyone. Along with my cameraman, Jerry Dupay, I'm John Kazarek, and welcome aboard for another HARC baseball game right here on Helicon Channel 5. We do want to remind you before we come back with a look at the lineups and the first pitch of tonight's ball game that the South Union Township Sports Network is a joint cooperative venture featuring the South Union Township Supervisors, Bob Schiffmeyer, Rock Koval, and Tom Frankhauser, and of course Helicon Cable Systems under the direction of Regional Manager Craig Tomczyk. Jerry and I will be back. We'll take a look at the lineups and get things rolling in this Little League Championship game. All of that comes up after this.
They come unexpectedly, and when it does, you should look for certain qualifications in a law firm.
They should be well established, experienced in all aspects of the law. They should be easy to talk to, helping you understand your rights and options in layman's terms. They should have a well-rounded, knowledgeable support staff and an involvement in and understanding of the communities they serve. They should have all the qualities you'll find at Davis & Davis, a team of professionals working for you.
The Joden Chiropractic Clinic, located in the Continental Plaza on Lebanon Avenue in Uniontown, is proud to be a sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network in its coverage of area youth athletic and high school athletic events. Dr. Thomas A. Joden and his staff of well-trained professionals extend best wishes to all of the players, their coaches, and managers. Dr. Joden and his friendly staff have been providing gentle chiropractic care to the families of Greater Uniontown and the surrounding area since 1988. Chiropractic examinations, including x-rays, orthopedic, and neurological tests, are performed to thoroughly evaluate the patient. Dr. Joden and his staff take great pride in educating their patients to the benefits of general chiropractic health care. Office hours are 9 a.m. to 7 o'clock p.m. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 o'clock p.m. on Tuesday, and Saturday hours are 9 o'clock a.m. to 12 o'clock noon. For further information, please call the Joden Chiropractic Clinic at 439-9445. Ace Quick Lube of Uniontown is proud to be a sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth and high school athletic events. Owner Dave Scott invites you to visit his business located along Route 51 North, just beyond the Hills Plaza. A complete service job is offered for just $22.95, and this includes an oil and filter change and lubrication of all chassis fittings. Included also is a check of all fluid levels, transmission, differential, braking system, power steering, coolant system, wipers, and the battery. Fluids are added as needed at no extra cost, and tires are also checked and inflated to the proper pressure setting. No appointment is needed, and only quality Pennzoil products are used. Business hours are 8:30 a.m. to 6 o'clock p.m. Monday through Thursday, 8:30 to 6:30 p.m. on Fridays, and Saturday hours are 8:30 to 5 o'clock p.m. For more information, phone 439-6001. Set the defense for the Pirates. They are coached by Jeff Rambo, his assistants Fred Budner, Bill McDuffie, and Tim Turco. First place overall in the regular season, 16-4 record. In the playoffs, got a bye and then defeated the Blue Jays. They split with the Royals in their 4 meetings during the regular season. Defensively, this is the way they'll go. It'll be Eric Phillips up from the Midget League. At third base, Ryan Gondek also up from the Midget League. He'll be at short. Then you've got Mike Martin and Josh McDuffie at second and first. The outfield, Mijakovic, Mancini, Turco, and Adam Humble. Chris Mijakovic in left field, DJ Mancini left center, Luke Turco right center, and Adam Humble in right field. And your battery is Josh Rambo and Eric Budner. Now, the hitting order as we get ready to roll for the Royals. And the Royals are coached by Tom Lopek, 11-7 overall, third place regular season. And the Brewers were 11-5 winners, losers to the Royals. And the Orioles, they defeated them 12-8. Coaching Ed Palermo, Dave Stillwagon, and Dan Gietep helping out with Tommy Lopek. So my friends, we are set to go as Keith Zaro will be behind the plate here. Ross Gerard on the hill, and Mahoney will lead it off. Swing and a miss. or I should say called strike. Still trying to get everything straightened out here logistically. And the pitch missed away. Timmy Mahoney, number 14, starting out in left center field here today. He'll be followed by Stillwagon and Palermo. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up, coming right up above us. First baseman comes in, and making the play rather, number 29, Josh McDuffie. So McDuffie with the catch. So one down. Bring up Jimmy Stillwagon now. Stillwagon, the shortstop. He's number 25. Striding in, and the pitch. Oh, swing and a miss. Hard fastball. Rambo hasn't pitched for a few weeks because of an inflamed elbow, but wants to give it a go here this afternoon. Both teams missing some key ball players. Into the windup and the pitch. Colin Monahan left for vacation today for the Royals, and on the Pirates side, they're missing their battery, Kalen Polito and Charlie Matusi, along with Brandon Collins. So both teams at even but not full strength. Both teams using a couple call-ups. 2 balls, 1 strike. Down at third, as we said, Eric Phillips called up from the Midget League, and Ryan Gondek. At short, Mike Martin, McDuffie, the right side of the diamond. 1 down on the pop-up, Stillwagon, the shortstop. Number 25 striding in. Ahead in the count, 2 balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Chased 1 outside. Swing and a miss, even up 2-2. Keith Zero behind the plate. And the pitch. In the dirt. Swung and missed it. 2 down. Nice scoop. Down low by Eric Butner. Now we're looking at Brian Palermo. Downstairs. Boy, I was here the other night just talking with his mother, Donna, and Ed Palermo, and just got over here in time to see him launch one just about into the lake down the left field line. Swing and a miss. Well, he's got good power. He's had legitimate home run power on this field. And in behind him, Justin Gietap, who has also taken a couple out. Talking with Tommy Lopic. Hasn't been a lot of home runs hit out here this year. Swing and a miss as he works the outside corner. Taking a look down the third baseline. Ed Palermo coaching there. Tommy Lopic right here in front of me down at the first baseline. And the pitch just stayed alive. I tell you, that's a mistake pitch that Josh might have gotten away with. Dead high ball hitter. That one was up around the letters, and I know Palermo would love to have that one back. So into the windup and the pitch. Nice stop in the dirt by Eric Butner. 2-2 count. 212 down the left field line. About 220 to dead center. 230 to the flagpole and right center to the left of the scoreboard. And an even 200 down the line and right. And the pitch. Strike 3. He gets 2 of them by way of strikeout. A 1-2-3 inning. No score with the Pirates coming to bat. The worst winter in recent years is now just an unpleasant memory, and it's time to look forward to summer and its many enjoyable leisure and recreational activities. Is there a pool in your future? We at Fayette Chemical Company surely hope so. Let Fayette Chemical of Uniontown design and construct your own above-ground or in-ground pool. Located at 55 North Beeson Boulevard in Uniontown, directly across from the Uniontown Safety Building, Fayette Chemical has served the greater Uniontown area for more than 20 years. We offer sales, installation, service, and repairs for both in-ground and above-ground pools, and we also provide a full line of chemicals and accessories needed to maintain and enhance your personal pool. For more information, stop and talk to our professional and courteous staff, Annabelle, Ron, and Joe. Business hours are 8 o'clock a.m. to 5 o'clock p.m., Monday through Friday, and we are open for your convenience on Saturdays from 9 o'clock a.m. to noon. Call Fayette Chemical at 438-6931 for more information. There you take a look at the battery On the left there is your catcher, Brian Palermo, and Justin Gitap on the hill. So we're ready to rock and roll here as we go to the bottom of the first, and Mike Martin will stride in, and then we got a little delay here for a second. Mike's going to make an equipment adjustment, bit of landscape, and digging in that back foot and getting ready to go as Gitap sets, delivers. Woo! He came with the heater. He's throwing hard, I'll tell you. That's an indication right there. Into the windup, and the pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes. He tapped from the set. Into the windup. There you go. Backed him out of there. 2-1. Josh McDuffie, Chris Miakovich to follow. This could well be a very low-scoring pitcher's duel here. 2 hard throwers with good control. Just missed. I'll tell you, he's 3-1, but 2 pitches have been borderline. 3-1 to Martin. McDuffie on deck. And the pitch. Big cut. Goes right over top. 3-2. Mike Martin. After being ahead 3-1 in the count, the string has run out full. Nowhere to go. Your decision coming right here. Unless he fouls it. 3-2. Oh, blue heater right there. 1 down. That'll bring up McDuffie. So a nice job in the first inning by Josh Rambo. And right now, Josh McDuffie, number 29, striding in, looking at Gitap. So Gitap came from 2-0 and 3-1 to get the strikeout. Little League Championship game right here on Helicon. South Union Township Sports Network coverage. Popped up, out of play. Right side, this one will get back into the first row, down the right field line by the pavilion. So the count will even up now. 1 ball, 1 strike. Into the windup and the pitch. Missed outside, 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. So again, he falls behind, 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike. Into the windup. He rocks, he sets, and first base runner. Jerry, unless we get some tournament ball games during the HARC tournament coming up or the Teener League playoffs, this, my friend, could just about do it for us here tonight. Second year that we have done HARC baseball out here, and it's been a pleasure working with Jerry, always doing a fine job. And the pitch. Strike called, and they can steal in this league, and I'll tell you, I'd be hesitant to be running too much on Mr. Palermo. He's got a gun. Into the windup, the 1-strike pitch coming. Tried to bunt. Two strikes to count now. Into the windup, and Justin coming with it. Nice stop again, Palermo. I'll tell you, he looks good back there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Sean Georgiana out in deep right field. And the pitch. Missed upstairs. He's going to throw down in time. No. Throws a little lower. They got him. Good strong throw by Palermo, but it was up a little. think out in right center field is where we've got Jared Early. I think Johnny Bowers is in right field. Okay, right, in the gray. Left center fielder's Mahoney, and David Palermo is in left field. So the pitch coming now after the stolen base. Full count. So stolen base by McDuffie. He's down at second. Base hit by Mayakovich could get a run home. Into the windup and the pitch. Lit him up. 2 down. Boy, I tell you, he looks sharp tonight. Both pitchers looking sharp. Two down, and the pitch. Ball gets away. He's coming to third. There's going to be a throw down, and a nice job backing up on the shortstop, Jimmy Stillwagon's part. He saved a run as the throw was over. Kristen Olick had no chance at all. So 1 ball, no strikes to count on Josh Rambo. And the pitch. Strike call. Count will even now. Ball and a strike. Opportunity right here for Rambo to help himself. And the pitch. Missed away. Two balls, 1 strike to count. Into the windup and the pitch. Strike called. 2-2 now. 1 pitch away from striking out the side. And the 2-2 in the dirt, full count. 3-2, Rambo. On deck, Eric Budner. Into the windup and the 3-2. Third time he's gone, 3-2. And a foul. Count will hold. Three-two pitch coming. But grounded up towards short. Going to be a tough play. Stillwagon will never get it. Base hit, infield single. And the run scores. That'll bring up Eric Budner. I knew once it got past the mound, it wasn't hit that sharply. Rambo runs well, that he would beat it. Eric Budner striding in. Strike call. You see there the importance of the stolen base. They got the runner up to second, McDuffie, and then he went to third on the wild pitch, and without that stolen base, he's just at second and doesn't score. I'll tell you, shortstop Stillwagon, extremely deep. And the pitch. Oh, yeah. Ball gets away from him, and he is almost picked off. I'll tell you, big smile on Rambo's face as he comes back to first. He started to go, stopped, started to go, and then said, nah, let's leave it where we are. So the 1-2 pitch coming from Budner, his ball club, or to Budner rather, from Getap. In the dirt. And I'll tell you, Palermo, nice stop, the throw down, and he's safe. Stolen base again. So Budner with a base hit here could make it quickly a 2-0 game. To the windup and the pitch. Gets away. Wild pitch. Usual rule of thumb is if the ball is in the dirt, gets away from the catcher, normally you go with the wild pitch. If the catcher gets his glove cleanly on it and gets away, pass ball. And it got away. The lob home, and he's in. Play at the plate. Rambo, the ball got away, close play. And Budner with the walk. Good hustling try by Gitap. He got there, but his back was to the runner. When he tried to make the sweep tag, never held onto the ball. So 2 down, DJ Mancini and the pitch. Letter high, hard heater. 2-0 ball game. Pirates have jumped out here. Couple of a walk, an infield single, stolen base, couple of wild pitches, and that's where you get them. Woo! DJ just shook his head as that one went by. He's throwing some smoke, baby. Into the windup, and the 0-2. Strike 3 called. He got the side, but a couple runs come across. We're through 1. Pirates lead it 2-0. Uniontown Toyota, located on Route 40 West across from the Uniontown Mall, is proud to be a sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth athletic events. Uniontown Toyota offers a long history of value, high quality, and dependability. In fact, 8 of Toyota's models appear on J.D. Power Associates' Best in Initial Quality list. Not many, if any, other manufacturer can make that statement. We now offer our best selection ever with more popular models on the way. Now is the time to see us for your new Toyota. Special low financing and leasing rates are now in effect, helping you to get the car of your dreams. After your purchase, we offer an outstanding parts and service department where we pamper the customer with service that is rated in the top 10% for customer satisfaction in the Central Atlantic Toyota region. Uniontown Toyota takes great pride in customer satisfaction from the first moment you walk through our door until trade-in time. If you don't believe us, ask your neighbors who have purchased a new or pre-owned quality vehicle from us. If you want great value, if you want a great deal, if you want people who listen to your needs and take care of you, there are just 2 words you need to know: Uniontown Toyota. Gitap strides in, and the pitch, swinging a ground ball right side, foul ball, good call. Both umpires, Keith Zero and Ross Gerard, simultaneously made the correct call. So Gitap against Rambo, the 0-1. Oh, just missed. One your count. Into the windup. Ground ball up the middle, and nice backhand play, but he'll beat it. Infield single, Justin Gitap. That'll bring up Corey Lopic, the first baseman, number 14. Corey's had a good year. Swinging a ground ball back to the mound. This could be 2. They spin it on to Gondek, and he got him. Woo! Ball almost came out, but Rambo to Gondek, fielder's choice. He call him out? Okay, that's what I thought. Good call. Looked like the ball was coming loose, but it was a snow cone. It was laying in there, but I think he had it, Jerry, right? 1 down, score 1-2-6. Pitcher to the shortstop, and that'll bring up Chris Ryan, rather. Strike. No, ball 1. On the hill, Rambo. Runner at first. Into the windup, and the pitch. Upstairs. 2-0. Chris Ryan, number 18. Second baseman. And the pitch. He went around. It was a called strike anyway, I think. 2-2 count. Into the windup. Missed away. He's gone. Three-1. The count, 2-0 ball game. Royals trailing here. One down in the second. And he walked him. There's a shot down the line by Olick, and it is just foul. Woo! She jumped all over it. Last time we saw her, she was 3 for 3 and had a home run. This young lady can play, as evidenced by her spot in the order, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7th in the order. And playing at third base, so she digs in. There's one popped up, tough play, Rambo back, dropped it. Should get the play to first, safe there, oh. Infield fly, good call. Ross Gerard made the call, infield fly. Everyone confused there for a second, but an infield fly, myself included. 2 down. When the ball was dropped, the runners advance at their own risk, and they do move up. Third and second, and that brings up David Palermo. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Rambo trying to get out of it. Swinging a foul, left side, off the screen in front of the dugout. 0-2 count on David. DTEP got aboard on a base hit, erased on a fielder's choice. Lopek grounding back to the mound. Ryan then walked, and Olick popped to the mound on the infield fly. It was dropped. The runners advanced. Ball gets away. Is he coming? No, he's not. Good job by Eric Budner. Budner the catcher. Phillips down at third. Gondik at short. Martin at second, and McDuffie at first. Into the windup and the pitch. There's one over the right field side. Base hit. This will get 1, maybe 2 home. Picked up in right field by Adam Humble, and we got a base hit in a 2-2 ball game. David Palermo, 2 out, dumps one into right field. And that'll make his dad, and I see his mom up in the upper deck down there, third top row, applauding. That'll make them feel good. That'll make their day. Game tied at 2 now. Pitch in the dirt. It's Johnny Bowers. Bowers is batting right now. And the pitch. Johnny a little late getting here. 2 balls, no strikes. I think we're looking on deck, Jerry. Is that Jared Early in the Astros uniform, right? And the pitch. Backs him out of there, and Palermo will go up on the play. So big base hit by Palermo, 3-0 count. 3 balls, no strikes, into the windup. And the pitch. Ball 4. Johnny Bowers aboard on the walk. Going to bring up Jared Early. Oh, I'll tell you, he digs in. Pitch gets away. Nice stop by Budner. Okay, Rambo wants out of this one. He's tied at 2 now, but he's got runners at first and second in the top of the order to follow in Mahoney. So you know he wants out of this. Missed outside, 2-0. And then the windup and the pitch. Missed away, 3-0. Strike call. 3-1 count. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh my! It's one to deep right center field. This ball will 1-hop the fence. And Early has ripped it. They're going to get a couple out of it. Going to be a play at the plate. Gondek's throw is cut off. They got him hung up. The throw back is no. What a shot. Jared Early doubled, 1 hop to the fence. 2 RBIs. Palermo and Bowers. Okay, here's Mahoney now. 4-2 ball game. This is a beauty. Missed outside. Here's Mahoney rather. Takes it away. Into the windup and the pitch. Missed outside, 3-0. So the walks have been critical here. Time called. Runner at second. Strike call. 3-1. Inning got underway. Getep singled. Lopik forced him on a ground ball. Walked to Ryan. Oleg popped on the infield fly rule. And then a single by Palermo that drove in 2. Bowers drew a walk, and then Early hit one to the fence in right center. And here's Jimmy Stillwagon now. First and second occupied. Rambo trying to get out of it without any further damage. Strike called. Nice hard fastball up on the letters. Second one coming. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. He went for it all. And the pitch coming. Ground ball down to third. Nice play there by Phillips. And he makes the fielder's choice beautifully. But 1, 2, 3, 4 come across. And we go now to the bottom of the second. The Royals have clawed their way back, lead at 4-2. Recreation Council Baseball League, better known as HARC, is a proud sponsor of tonight's ball game, and they extend their congratulations to the Royals and the Pirates on reaching this championship ball game. President Ed Palermo, Vice President Larry Fetzko, Bob Taykoch, the Secretary, and Treasurer Darrell Tellerico want to extend their sincere appreciation to the coaches, the umpires, the managers, the players, the parents, and all the volunteers who have come together to make the 1994 HARC baseball season such a success. Again, thanks to Ed Palermo and his fine staff of officers for sponsoring tonight's ball game. Lito, who struck out the side, although surrendering a couple of runs in that first inning, will look now to Turco, Humble, and Phillips. Missed away. Ball 1. Kristen Olick at third. Your shortstop, Stillwagon, Ryan, and Lopik the right side of the infield. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Out in right center is a guy that really got this thing going. The big base hit. Both the outfielders, actually, David Palermo and Jared Early, with 2 RBIs each. A single by Palermo and a double by Early. Into the windup. Backed him out of there. 2-1 the count. Squared away as if to bunt, and Corey Lopik was flying down the line. Into the windup and the pitch. Missed upstairs. – 3-1 count. Pitch coming. Oh, that was a radio ball. You could hear it, you didn't see it. So the count is full now, 3-2 on Luke Turco. Into the windup and the 3-2. Oh, blew it right by him, so 4 strikeouts now. For Justin, that'll bring up Adam Humble. Swing and a miss. Phillips on deck. Eric made a nice play at third to end the last inning. Strike 2. He's throwing some smoke here, babe. 0-2. Oh, strike 3. I'll bring up Eric Phillips now. He's playing up from the Midget League here today. As we said, 3 players on vacation for the Pirates. Kalen Polito, Charlie Matusi, and, oh, Jerry, I heard that thing coming. I was looking at the scorebook, and, boy, you got to keep alert. When you got a pitcher throwing this hard, most of your stuff is going to be late and down the right side, so we got to stay alert. Ooh, just missed. 1-1 to Eric Phillips. Ryan Gondek on deck. Ryan, victorious pitcher here earlier tonight in the Midget League game. Strike 2 call. So 5 strikeouts, 2 walks, and an infield single. That is what G-Tap has done so far. And he lit him up. 6 strikeouts out of 6 outs. So 1-2-3er. And we go to the 3rd now. And the John & John, located at 96th East Main Street, is proud to be a sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth and high school athletic events. Attorneys Simon B. John and John McDiver, Mary Campbell Spiegar, and founder Bernard T. John have provided legal assistance to Fayette County residents since 1968. Long a sponsor of local athletics and other youth activities in the Uniontown area, the attorneys and their support staff, Kathy Seisky, Robin Hill, and Pamela Kahn, want to extend best wishes to all of the area athletic teams and their coaches and wish them well on an outstanding season. Office hours for John & John are 9 o'clock a.m. to 5 o'clock p.m., Monday through Friday, with evening appointments and Saturday appointments also available upon request. The phone number for John & John is 438-8560. Just about set to roll to the 3rd now, and Brian Palermo, a strikeout victim. And we've had some changes. Left-hander on the hill right now, Luke Turco, in relief of Rambo, who goes to right center field. Josh had some arm problems the last couple of weeks, and this was his first start on the mound. So Keith Zero slides in behind the plate as the umpire, and the pitch missed upstairs. Well, I'll tell you, David has, or Brian rather, has really grown over the last year or so. Fine looking catcher. And the pitch missed up and away. Rio, the pitch coming. Oh, he's way upstairs. The throw back to first. Oh, man, I hate when they come back that hard, that close. Oh. I tell you, Brian, you had me shaking there for a second, buddy, when I heard that bag hit that hard with your foot. Seen quite a few injuries coming back in with an incorrect slide, and he dove into that base feet first. He just threw himself in. Strike call. The runner gone to throw down. Gondek makes the play, but a stolen base for Palermo. Getep with a chance right here to help his own cause. Justin aboard on an infield single his first time up. Really set the table, so to speak, for that 4-run second inning. So Turco into the windup. Oh, he can't lay off that one. 0-2. He saw that high one and went right after it. Into the windup. Ooh, just missed. Nobody down, leadoff man aboard. Into the windup. Ground ball out in front of the plate. This is going to be an infield single. Base hit. Getep. Another infield single. Corey Lopick to the plate. He's off and running. They fake, and he's not going anywhere with it at the plate. So Corey, board on a fielder's choice the first trip up, trying to give his ball club even bigger lead. They lead it by a deuce at 4-2. And the pitch is upstairs, 2-0, nobody down. Walk to Palermo. Getep with an infield base hit, his second infield single. Ground ball up towards the middle. A nice play by the second baseman. Guns it on over. Beautiful play, Mike Martin. Martin got it over here to Josh McDuffie. Got the run home, however. RBI. Score at 4-3. Was not a fielder's choice. Chris Ryan now with a runner at third against Turco. Pitch is high, and Getep runs well, so look for him at any time. Time called. Nice look at Turco as Ryan takes it away. Oh, 2 balls, no strikes. Chris Ryan walked and scored in the second. Luke into the windup. Turco delivers. Strike call. See Mary Ryan down the third base line. Into the windup and the pitch. 3-1. Just missing. 3-1 pitch coming. And walk. Ball 4. First and third, and Kristen Olick up. Kristen, infield fly pop the first time up. And Mrs. Olick, I believe, down that left field line also. Saw her earlier. I think she was pretty much running between 2 fields. There's a drive, hit the left center field, and back and over. DJ Mancini will make the grab. Sacrifice fly. I'll tell you, she crushed it, but a nice play by Mancini. I tell you, Tommy, you got to move her into your cleanup spot. Beautiful play, sacrifice fly, man. I tell you, sacrifice fly, an RBI for Kristen, and a great play by DJ Mancini to run it down, swing and a miss. David Palermo up. Good smart play by Chris Ryan, able to tag and go to second. And the pitch upstairs. 1-1 count. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the second, 2 here in the third, and a 6-2 ball game in favor of the Royals over the Pirates. And the pitch. David fouls it off. 2 down now. Fielder's choice. Lopick. Sacrifice fly by Olick. Two down. Runner at second and the pitch coming. Strike 3, but a couple more come across, and we go to the bottom of the third now. 6-2 Royals.
The wonderful things you remember as a child. There were the great historians that shaped our country. The interesting lands and cultures around the globe, the fascinating world of science, or the exciting adventures of Treasure Island and Oliver Twist. Recapture the memories when you help your child read and study at home. After all, who knows? You may learn something too.
Men who played earlier tonight in the Midget League Championship game pitched a route-going victory and takes a called strike. We're talking about Ryan Gondik. Ryan, a 10-year-old playing up, and his baptism of fire, although I would assume he has played up. He's one of the better players in the league, and probably more than once have played up. Down even up 1-1, he's smiling. So he knows right now he might be a little overmatched, but that's just because of an age and size disparity. But Ryan is a excellent ball player and a good kid. There you go, down the line. He ripped it. No overmatch air, baby. He's going to go for 2, and he's going to make it. Let's see if he goes for 3. He's going to hold. I'll tell you what, he had a smile after the first 2 heaters went by him. And then not only did he rip it, he turned on it and pulled it down the line. So way to rip the ball, Ryan Gondik. There's a nice look at him. Smile again for a different reason. I think that first time he was smiling as fastball went by him. Now he's smiling. He's got the big rip down the line. Into the windup. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Top of the order. Mike Martin, a strikeout victim. 2 hits allowed now. Base hit by Rambo and a double by Gondik. Oh yeah, this is looped into left field. This will drop. And the runner will get to third and hold. And he's going to second. Smart play. I'll tell you, good smart play by Mike Martin. He takes second on to throw. And Josh McDuffie. So after getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strikeouts through 2 innings, a double and a single to start the third. And this shapes up to be a good ball game, everybody. Josh McDuffie, number 29, striding in. Oh, low outside. You keep it there all day, my boy. And Justin, you're going to win every time. That is just the perfect pitch. Low outside corner, fastball, tough to handle. There it is again. Jerry, I think if you run the replay back, those 2 pitches were probably within an inch of each other. 0-2. And the pitch. That one just missed. Another good pitch low and away. Enjoyed doing the Colt League All-Stars over here. A couple of ball games over the last few weeks. And Bob Baker and his fine staff did a good job. The ball club 2-2 in the tournament and really had a chance to force a championship game, but just came up short against a pretty good Bel Air ball club that swept through it with 3-0. And the pitch. I'd say after going 0-2, he's gone full now. Into the windup now. After the check and the pitch, walked him. So after 2 straight strikes, he walks and has the bases full now. Gondik at third, Martin at second, McDuffie at first, and you're looking at your 3, 4, 5 hitters now. 6-2 ball game, very critical part right here. They need a couple. They come out of this thing with nothing. That could really hurt him. Missed down low, so he's missed with 5 in a row. If I'm Jeff Rambo, I just might have him taken and force him to throw a strike. And the pitch. Two 0 your count. Into the windup. Oh, 2-1. Chris Mayakovich, the left fielder. Ground ball, right side, foul. 2-2. Choking up on the bat. And I'll tell you, he is up a good 3-4 inches. 2-2. He tapped. Getting ready. Into the windup. Strike 3 called. Big out. It's up to Josh Rambo and Eric Budner now. 1 down. Rambo infield single and scored. Also drove in a run. Scored on a wild pitch pass ball situation. Oh, he got a nice cut. Went after it. Nice little crowd. The bleachers down the left side, and I'll tell you, the pavilion down here and the stands on the right side. Good turnout here. And the pitch. Did he go? No. Good hustle by Brian Palermo. Kristen Olick at third. Jimmy Stillwagon at short. Christopher Ryan and Corey Lopek the right side. The outfield, Palermo, Mahoney, Bowers, I believe, and out in right center early. Pitch got away, no. Inning got started with Ryan Gondek ripping a double, Martin a single, McDuffie a walk, a strikeout, and now with 1 down, 2 ball, 1 strike count to Josh Rambo. The pitch. Strike 2 called, so he's even up. A lot of tension and pressure right here. 2-2 count. And the pitch. Ground ball out in front of the plate, foul. Count will hold at 2-2. Rambo trying to stay alive. Eric Butner on deck. Taking a nice look at your umpire. Keith Zaro behind the plate. Ross Gerard. Tough game for these guys to work. A lot of pressure on them, too. Ball hit the plate. Now you're full. 3-2. Justin Gitak. Full up. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Into the windup. There's one lifted to deep right field. Early over. Makes the catch. And he's coming home with it. It's going to be close. Oh, the ball there, but Palermo just couldn't quite hang on. What a play by Early. Oh, my goodness. He ripped it home on 1 hop. Wow. 2 down. There's Early again, and I'll tell you, he made quite a play. Gondak slid in, and it was close. Appeal play? No. Eric Butner with runners at second and third. I'll tell you, one of the prettier plays you're going to see. Jared Early, a beautiful play. On deck, DJ Mancini. 2-0 count. Check of the runner into the windup and the pitch. 3-0. 6-3 ball game. Time called. To make the play, Chris Ryan in a fine play to retire the side. But a run in. They threaten to get more. 6-3 your score now. And we...
These young people are the key to our future. The law firm of Davis & Davis is proud to support the youth of the communities where we live and work. Davis & Davis is committed to Fayette County's future leaders, the children, who offer all of us a world of promise.
Fourth now, and Bowers strides in. Johnny Bowers. And the pitch coming. Just missed. 1-1 count. Luke Turco on the hill. 6-3 ball game. Phillips, Gondik, Martin, and McDuffie. Around the infield, and the pitch. Strike 2 call. On deck, Jerry, we're looking for the first time at Sean Georgiano, who will go in for Jared Early. Jared up from the midget league. What a contribution he made today. 2-run double off the fence and a great catch in right field and almost a double play at the plate. Turco misses. 2-2. Into the windup, and the pitch missed away. 3-2. Okay, so Johnny Bowers, younger brother of Jason Bowers, who's a member of the LH high school team and the Uniontown Legion team. The pitch coming. Strike call. So Bowers down for the first out. We'll bring up Sean Georgiano. We are in the 4th. Game moving along, Jerry, pretty good pace. Say, we've been out here since about 4:30 on a Saturday afternoon because we taped the Midget League Championship and now taping the Little League Championship. Strike call. First trip for Sean Georgiana. Into the windup and the pitch. Strike 2. Hey, Tom, how many innings does DTAP have? Huh? Okay. Stay around, give me the changes. Just talking with Tommy Lopek there, and strike 3 called, and DTAP is out of innings now. So the next inning, I think we're going to be looking at Jimmy Stillwagon. I think that's what he said. Into the windup, and the pitch coming now. Pitch upstairs. Working here to Timmy Mahoney. Into the windup, and the next pitch in the dirt. 2-0. So DTAP is out of innings through the playoffs. Into the windup, and the 2-0 coming here in the 4th. Missed away. 3-0. Into the windup, and the pitch. Swing and a foul. Timmy Mahoney ahead in the count, 3-1. Turco with 2 strikeouts this inning. Inside, ooh, close. We'll bring up Jimmy Stillwagon now. Stillwagon has grounded to third, fielder's choice, and struck out. Turco and Budner, your battery. Phillips, Gondek, Martin, and McDuffie, third to first. Miakovich, Mancini, Josh Rambo, and Adam Humble in the outfield. And the first pitch. Hammering foul back into the screen. Jimmy Stillwagon. 0 for 2. Eric Budner getting some encouragement from Mike Martin, telling him if he breaks, you got to gun him. You got to gun him. Another windup, and the pitch. Fastball, strike 2 swinging. Chased one out of the zone. Eddie Palermo at third. Coaching at first, Tommy Lopek. Into the windup. Got him. Strike 3 swinging. A big inning there. We'll go now to the bottom of the 4th, 6-3. The Joden Chiropractic Clinic, located in the Continental Plaza on Lebanon Avenue in Uniontown, is proud to be a sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network in its coverage of area youth athletic and high school athletic events. Dr. Thomas A. Joden and his staff of well-trained professionals extend best wishes to all of the players, their coaches, and managers. Dr. Joden and his friendly staff have been providing gentle chiropractic care to the families of Greater Uniontown and the surrounding area since 1988. Chiropractic examinations, including x-rays, orthopedic, and neurological tests, are performed to thoroughly evaluate the patient. Dr. Joden and his staff take great pride in educating their patients to the benefits of gentle chiropractic health care. Office hours are 9 a.m. to 7 o'clock p.m. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 o'clock p.m. on Tuesday, and Saturday hours are 9 o'clock a.m. to 12 o'clock noon. For further information, please call the Joden Chiropractic Clinic at 439-9445. Stillwagon has gone to the mound. Gietep is out of innings, and he's over at first. Striding in now, DJ Mancini. Ground ball up towards second. Corey Lopick up. Spins it on. Got him by a stride. Nice play over there by Corey. Scored 4-3. One down. That'll bring up Luke Turco. DJ Mancini with the base hit. So again, the changes. Stillwagon to the mound. Gietep is at first. Lopick slides to second, and Ryan goes to short. The outfield in right field is Georgiana, right center. Bowers, Mahoney's in left center. Palermo in left. Olick is at third, and your battery is Stillwagon and Palermo. Into the windup and the pitch. Strike two. Missed inside. Stillwagon, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Working the Turco. Adam Humble on deck. We're in the fourth. Game moving at a pretty good pace. Well played. A lot of good defense, a lot of good hitting and pitching. Missed upstairs. Released that one high. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes to count. And the pitch. Missed full. 3-2. So Stillwagon trying to hang on to that 6-3 lead. And the pitch. There's a walk. To the plate, a strikeout victim. Missed upstairs, ball 1. So the Pirates trying to battle back here. They got 2 in the first. McDuffie and Rambo scoring. Then Gondek with a double driven in by the sacrifice fly by Josh Rambo. And that's how they've got their 3. But they got 1 aboard with 1 down. And Adam Humble, 2-0 in the count. Missed away, 3-0. So you know he's taken right now. It's got to bring him down a bit. And the 3-0, ball 4. Brings up Eric Phillips now. Ryan Gondek to follow. A couple of young guys playing up in the midget league. They have acquitted themselves very well. Third base, Phillips with a nice play. Gondek has ripped the double and scored. So these two guys are not overmatched here. Ooh, just missed outside. Just outside the edge of the plate, evidently. Ground ball towards third. Nice play. Olick makes the force, but a fine play as it headed towards the left side. Stillwagon off the hill. Fielder's choice, and she gunned it over, or he gunned it over to the third baseman, Kristen Olick. And Turco retired on the play, and that'll bring up Ryan Gondek. Gondek, who doubled inside third. Everybody will be running. He hits the gap now. They'll get 2 home. Okay. Eric Phillips hit one back to the mound. He's at first. His ball club down 6-3. The Royals in the field, leading it. And here's Ryan Gondek, who has doubled and scored. Count even at 1-1 into the windup. Loop to right field. G-tap drifting. No, he did not get it. 1 run. They'll hold him at third. Oh, G-tap got back, made a fine play. Just couldn't put it away. So aboard is Gondek. Bases are loaded now to the top of the order. Mike Martin, who has singled and struck out, and he has a golden opportunity here. It's just 2 times in a row that the Pirates have loaded the bases, 2 innings in a row, and they've only got 1 run to show for it so far. Pitch away. Runners at third, second and first. Nowhere to put anybody. And ahead in the count now, Mike Martin. 1 ball, no strikes as the pitcher misses on the first one. Pitch coming, still wagging, upstairs 2-0. You're going to take it now, I would think. We're in the bottom of the 4th. 6-3. Critical point again. Whoa. Missed outside, 3-0. Jerry, if they cut the lights on us early here, I think we still get lights in here, right? So we should be all right. All right. Thinking ahead here. I know a few times out here. The ball 4 and a run in. (6-4) to Josh McDuffie. Thinking ahead, this game will be over. We're going to wrap it up, try to do it as fast as we can, Jerry, right? Timeout call. And the pitch. Strike call. McDuffie standing in. Josh has walked twice, has scored once. Pecking away after being behind 6-2. They get a run in the 3rd and 1 here in the 4th. And strike 2 swinging. So still wagging now. On deck, Miakovic. So you're at the top of the order. Number 2 hitter right here. Key situation. 2-strike pitch coming. Strike 3, big out. We go now to the 5th inning, and it's 6-4. The Royals lead the Pirates. Known as HARC is a proud sponsor of tonight's South Union Township Sports Network coverage of the Little League Championship game for 1994. President Ed Palermo, Vice President Larry Fetzko, Secretary Bob Takoch, and Treasurer Darrell Tellerico extend their congratulations to the Royals and Pirates and their coaches on the completion of a very successful season. HARC, in existence for more than 20 years now, serviced hundreds of kids throughout the years and offering excellent opportunities for baseball and sportsmanship through the Teener League all the way up from the T-Ball League, ages 7 through 17. Again, thanks to President Ed Palermo and his officers, Larry Fetzko, Bob Takoch, and Darrell Tellerico, for their sponsorship of tonight's South Union Township coverage of the Little League Championship game involving the Royals and the Pirates. As we look at the scoreboard, 5th inning, Royals over the Pirates, and the Royals will send up Brian Palermo, who has struck out and walked. Brian has 1 home run on the year, and I just happened to be walking over here the other day to talk with Eddie Palermo during the Colt League ball game to check with him about the playoff schedule, and boy, I heard the crack of a bat and looked, and right over the Pepsi sign and toward the lake. Brian unloaded. So nice to see that. I'll tell you, not too many bigger thrills in the world of athletics than a home run. Here's your pitch coming. Oh, over top of it. 2-1. Turco on the hill. Working his 3rd inning, I believe, and he's pitched very well. In relief of Rambo. There's a hard ground ball up the middle. Base hit. Josh knocks it down. Out in right center. Base hit for Brian, brings up Justin Gitep. Justin on the afternoon has 2 infield singles.
Hey, Eric, he's going to go now. Who's covered?
He runs extremely well for a big guy. Has hit a couple home runs this year. The pitch. There's a hard ground ball. Same spot. Up to Rambo, and he fields it cleanly. Base hit. That'll bring up Corey Lopick now, first and second.
Okay. Hey, Ryan, come to you, third base. Get out of here, hey, Mike, come to you, first base.
Corey Lopick up. And the pitch. Backs him out of there. 1 ball, no strikes. Corey on the afternoon aboard twice on fielder's choices. Grounding back to the mound and grounding to second. So he's kept the ball in play very well. Missed outside. I'll tell you, you got 2 runners aboard who can run, but you can't afford to be over aggressive and run yourself out of a potentially big inning. Pitch is up and away. In the dirt, ball 4 is off and running. Ball 4, nice stop by the third baseman. That saved a run. Bases are loaded. We'll bring up Chris Ryan. Chris has walked twice, has scored twice. Kristen Olick on deck, so he's got some good sticks up here right now. Chance to increase that lead. Strike call. Turco with a nice pitch. Into the windup. And the pitch. Foul ball. The infield being called up, moved in, and that's a smart move. You got to keep this game close. You might want to make that play at the plate. Pitch. Chased one in the dirt. Strike 3. 1 down. I'll bring up Kristen Olick. One of the better sticks that we have seen this year. Kristen with a sacrifice fly and a pop in the infield. So she's going to get lumber, or I should say metal, on that ball most times. Well, she's up there with authority. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Number 13. No unlucky number there, Jerry. This young lady can play. It's a good look at her right there. Into the windup. Ball low. He's coming, and he's got there. Ball gets away. There's another one coming to throw to the plate. He's safe. On the wild pitch, pass ball, 2-run score. Palermo broke, got in easily. The ball got away. Tap running all out, got in from second. So 2 runs on the play. And the runner moves up to third. So good aggressive base running right there. Defensively. Couple of runs scoring, or allowed to score rather. So Kristen now with a chance to get another one home. Count even at 1-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Good cut, Kristen. Got 1 down, 2 runs in, and a runner at third. Ground ball, fly ball to the outfield should bring another one home. Into the windup. Strike 3. 2 down to David Palermo. David has single, driven into, scored, and struck out.
Come on, David. Come on, we don't give up. Let's go. Infield plays it first. 2 down.
Swing and a miss by Palermo. Turco trying to get out of this without further damage. And the pitch missed away. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball down towards short. Going to be a tough play. Gondak gets to it, but he'll have no play. Good effort right there. Base hit by Palermo. Run scores. Lopic comes around. 3 in the inning. Make it now 9-4. We're in the 5th. Johnny Bowers to the plate. Ball high. Game moving along. Later stages. Or we should say latter stages, I guess. And the pitch. Foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Royals and Pirates for the HARC Little League Championship here. Playing this ball game on July 23rd. Final Little League game that we'll see. Had the opportunity of doing each and every team, I think, at least twice. We covered every Pony League team at least once. And Jerry, we got 1 Midget League game, championship game, and also a couple of Colt League All-Star games involving our teeners. So we were kept pretty busy all summer long, but it worked out well. Into the windup. Pitch away. Wild pitch. Runner moves up. Palermo's at second. 2-2 count on Johnny Bowers. Into the windup. And Turco coming with the 2-2. Got away. And the runner will hustle into third easily. Johnny Bowers playing in place of Jared Early, who started the game. Jared, up from the Midget League, ripped double and played well in the outfield. It's got to be a highlight for him. Oh, got him dead in the back. And that had to hurt. Take a quick break here. Sean Georgiana is upstairs. Bowers okay after the ball got him in the back. So here's your pitch. 2-0. Georgiana, a strikeout victim his first time. Into the windup and the 2-0 coming. Strike call. Knee high. 2-1. South Union Township Sports Network coverage being brought to you, a joint cooperative venture of the South Union Township Supervisors, Bob Schiffbauer, Rock Koval, and Tom Frankhauser, and Helicon Cable Systems, under the direction of Regional Manager Craig Tomczyk. I'm John Kazarek, calling the play-by-play, alongside all year long, Jerry Dupay, my cameraman. So the count even up now at 22. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 5th inning, 9-4. Royals on top, looking for more. He stayed alive. Staying alive. Into the windup. Strike 3. He's out of there, but a big inning as the Royals add to their lead.
The worst winter in recent years is now just an unpleasant memory, and it's time to look forward to summer and its many enjoyable leisure and recreational activities. Is there a pool in your future? We at Fayette Chemical Company surely hope so. Let Fayette Chemical of Uniontown design and construct your own above-ground or in-ground pool. Located at 55 North Beeson Boulevard in Uniontown, directly across from the Uniontown Safety Building, Fayette Chemical has served the greater Uniontown area for more than 20 years. We offer sales, installation, service, and repairs for both in-ground and above-ground pools, and we also provide a full line of chemicals and accessories needed to maintain and enhance your personal pool. For more information, stop and talk to our professional and courteous staff, Annabelle, Ron, and Joe. Business hours are 8 o'clock a.m. to 5 o'clock p.m., Monday through Friday, and we are open for your convenience on Saturdays from 9 o'clock a.m. to noon. Call Fayette Chemical at 438-6931 for more information. Pitch strides in. Ground ball up towards second. Corey Lopez, looking like Bill Mazeroski out there. Gobbles it up and spins it on. So Chris Mijakovic retired 4-3. Lopik to Gitap. That'll bring up Josh Rambo. Infield single, scored, sacrifice fly. And the pitch. Missed away. Set that defense again. Olick at third. Christopher Ryan at short. Lopik at second and Gitap at first. Palermo in left. Left center is Mahoney. Bowers in right center, or right field rather, and Sean Georgiana is in right center. Up into the net, and it'll hold right there. So the ball stuck up in the net, and they'll try and get it down, I would think, between innings. We're in the fifth. Rambo. Even in the count at 1-1. Nice job so far, Stillwagon. Just missed. In relief of Justin Gitap, who worked the front three. Allowed a couple of runs. So both pitchers have allowed 2 runs each. Strike 2 swinging. Key innings were the third and fourth for the Pirates when they had the bases loaded each inning and only got a run each time. Oh, good hard heater, Mr. Jimmy Stillwagon. There you see Tom Lopik over in the dugout. And the pitch coming. Popped up. Onto the road and across the way. So they're going to have difficulty getting a ball here. Now down the third baseline, I recognize Mary Ryan over there. And Donna Palermo in the back. I think Mrs. Stillwagon over there also. Well, I tell you, the eyes aren't what they used to be. So base on balls with 1 down to Rambo brings up Butner, who was walked and popped up. Hard fastball, just missed upstairs. Into the windup and the 1-0. Pitches 2-0 now. 1 down, we're in the fifth. 9-4. Jerry, like I said, we're going to have to break down out of here in a sudden hurry because I know they're going to want to get these lights off. The action is concluded on the Tienerly field. What time is it now? 9:30, not bad. We've been out here since about, well, I've been out here since a little bit after 4. And the pitch just missed away. Three balls, 1 strike to count. Into the windup and the pitch coming. Ball 4, he lost him. Into the windup and the pitch, swing and a miss. DJ Mancini, Butner aboard at first, Rambo at second, and the pitch coming in the dirt. Throw down to third, going to be close, and no. Rolick got the tag down late. Good hustle. So the runners have moved up to second and third now. Appealing for the leaving early. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Big base hit would make it close. Strike 2. Good pitch. Let her high. So DJ, who has grounded to second and struck out. And the pitch. Ball away. Into the windup, and the pitch coming. Oh, ball 4 high, bases loaded again on walks. That'll bring up Turco, who has struck out and walked. Kesich, 3rd inning in a row where the bases have been loaded. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a foul. Into the windup. Strike 2. Into the windup and the 2-0 or the 0-2 coming. Oh, just missed inside. Boy, he's been close. 1 and 2. Only 1 down. Turco behind in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Jimmy Stillwagon trying to get out of this situation. And the pitch. High, 2-2. Stillwagon wants his decision right here, Jerry. He does not want to go full. You don't want to add that extra pressure, 3-2. You already got enough pressure, bases loaded. 1 down, left-handed stick up there. And he's just done that. So he's 1 pitch away from walking a run in. Got a ground out to start it, then walked Rambo, then walked Budner, then walked Mancini. He's 1 pitch away from walking Turco. So the 3-2 is coming. He lost him. The run comes in. And that'll bring up Adam Umble now. Umble, Phillips, and Gondik. Pitch away, ball 1, Adam Umble. Josh Rambo coming around to score. Move Budner to 3rd. Put Mancini at 2nd, and the runner at 1st. Swing and a miss. Count evens up, 1 and 1. Into the windup. Popped up. And the ball is dropped. Fair ball. The throw to the plate. No. 1 run scores. And the pop-up in front of the plate. Both the catcher and the pitcher coming out, converging on it. Ball drops in. Run scores. 3rd, 2nd, and 1st. That brings up Eric Phillips. Looking at a 9-6 ball game now. 1 down, Jer. There's a shot, center field, and Eric Phillips delivers the big base hit. Going to be a throw to the plate, up the line, and he's in to score. So 2 runs home. Eric Phillips with the big base hit. Gets 2 home. And Ryan Gondak coming up now. So Gondak, the 2 midget leaguers playing up, have been key performers today. Big base hit there by Eric Phillips to drive in 2. And Ryan Gondek now. 9-8 ball game. Top of the order coming next. Downstairs, ball one. 1, 2, 3, 4 runs in the inning, and all 4 runs that scored were put aboard via the walk. Pitch away. Those of you that have listened to our broadcasts all season long, or our telecasts rather, and any of you that heard the radio and LH games know how many times I stress the importance of control and not walking anybody. Strike call. The key to any level of baseball: throw strikes and make the routine play. Walks and errors will kill you, my friends. And the pitch coming. Ooh. 3 balls, 1 strike to Gondek. And Ed Palermo going to call time right here. 1 strike, 1 out, 9-8. And the tying run at second. Strike 2 to Gondek. Ryan Gondek at the plate, and the pitch coming. Oh. Ball 4, they're loaded. From Stillwagon makes the throw to second. Nice hustling play to Lopik. Stillwagon knocked it down, but Mike Martin, aboard on the fielder's choice, ties it up. Adam Humble in to score. You're looking at a first and third now. Gondek at first. And that'll bring up McDuffie, who has walked twice and struck out. Tied at 9. What a game. Swing and a miss. Runner going. So you've got the two, I was going to say the two midget leaguers playing up, but I forgot that Gondek was erased on the fielder's choice. So Martin's at second. Phillips is at third. 2 down. 9-9 game here in the fifth. There's a ground ball. Right side. Lopik comes up to throw. Just did get him. Woo! It was close. We'll go to the Uniontown Toyota, located on Route 40 West across from the Uniontown Mall, is proud to be a sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth athletic events. Uniontown Toyota offers a long history of value, high quality, and dependability. In fact, 8 of Toyota's models appear on J.D. Power Associates' Best in Initial Quality list. Not many, if any, other manufacturer can make that statement. We now offer our best selection ever, with more popular models on the way. Now is the time to see us for your new Toyota. Special low financing and leasing rates are now in effect, helping you to get the car of your dreams. After your purchase, we offer an outstanding parts and service department, where we pamper the customer with service that is rated in the top 10% for customer satisfaction in the Central Atlantic Toyota region. Uniontown Toyota takes great pride in customer satisfaction from the first moment you walk through our door until trade-in time. If you don't believe us, ask your neighbors who have purchased a new or pre-owned quality vehicle from us. If you want great value, if you want a great deal, if you want people who listen to your needs and take care of you, there are just 2 words you need to know: Uniontown Toyota. Timmy Mahoney to lead it off here in the 6th, tied at 9, and Josh Rambo has come back on. He'll work this inning. Missed away. Turco's gone to right center. So DJ Mancini in the left center. Right center is Rambo. On the corners in the outfield, left it's Mijakovic. Right it's Humble. At the corners in the infield, Phillips at third, McDuffie at first. Up the middle, Gondek and Martin. The battery, Rambo and Budner. Ground ball towards second. Going to be a tough play, but handled nicely by Martin. I'll tell you, that was a tough hop, Mike Martin. And if you're watching and listening, nice play, because that ball was that little between hop. Wasn't the easy one that you short hop, and it wasn't the big high hopper. And it was the in-betweener, and he stayed down on it. Made a nice play. 1 down. Stillwagon takes it away. Looking on the other side, when you go to the last inning, you're looking at Mijakovic, Rambo, Budner, and Mancini, so big sticks. So it's imperative for Rambo to get out of this thing if you're a Pirate fan, because then you go to the last of the sixth with your big guns up. Talking with Ross Gerard between innings and told him I thought he made the right call at first base. It was close, but I think if you tape the game and go back and take a look at it, he'll make the right call, or did make the right call. .3-0 the count. Jerry, I don't think I have to worry about the lights. They are making up games left and right over on that Teener field, and they got one just started. All four, so there's your potential go-ahead and possible winning run. Down to first.
Outfield, catch the fly ball. Let's go. Come on, Brian. You got to rip one. Come on, let's be angry.
And the pitch. Throw down. Oh, nobody covering. Stolen base. Jimmy Stillwagon, who drew the walk. Stolen base. He's at second. Brian Palermo right now with a chance here to give his ball club the lead. And the pitch coming. Swing and a miss. So Palermo and Gitap to follow. So he has got his work cut out for him. Does Mr. Rambo right here. Got long ball power. Ball just missing outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Into the windup. Little pop into the screen. 2-2 your count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 down. Go ahead run at second. We're in the last inning and we are tied at 9. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball right side. Nice play here by the first baseman, Josh McDuffie. Big out. Runner takes third, but more important, of course, you get the out. 3 unassisted now. Justin Gitap. 2 infield singles and a solid single up the middle. On deck, you're looking at Chris Ryan and then Kristen Olick, so you've got good lumber either way. Both sides of the benches here tonight. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. There's your go-ahead run. This one will get to the fence. Mancini cuts it off. He's going to try for 3. No. Double in the lead. Gitap gets the big RBI. Corey Lopek, who's had a nice ball game, couple of fielder's choices and a walk, and has scored a run and has played well at second and at first. Corey takes it high. He's going to third and holds up on the throw. 10-9 ball game. It's been a beauty. Jerry, how we stand tape-wise? We're all right? 2 down. Runner at third. His ball club an insurance run. And down the line, but foul. Took a good rip, did Corey. And the pitch. Ball missed. Gitap coming? No. Two balls, 1 strike. 2 down here in the 6th. 10-9 ball game. And the pitch. There's a shot towards short. Knocked down. Base hit. Lopek with the hit. I'll tell you right now what happened there. Rambo knocked it down. It was headed towards short. And once he got his glove on it, it changed directions. And a good try it was by Rambo as he tried to get to it. Chris Ryan out of the plate. 11-9. What a ball game. Into the windup. Pitch away. Ball one. Into the windup, and the pitch coming. In the dirt. Nice stop by Budner. 2 down. And the pitch. Upstairs high, 3-0. Kristen Olick on deck. And the pitch. Ball 4. Brings up Kristen Olick now. Next inning, you're looking at the 3, 4, 5 hitters for the Pirates, and they'll be trying to come back, trailing in this ball game now by the count of 11-9. They have battled back. And Kristen Olick now. Sacrifice fly, a pop-up, swing and a miss after the high fastball. Kristen the last time went down on strike. She's got an RBI. She is one tough stick up there. Into the windup, and the pitch. Foul tip. No balls, 2 strikes to count. Oh, 2 pitch coming. On the way. Whoa, close. 1-2. On deck, David Palermo. Kristen strides in. The 1-2 coming. Low in the dirt, 2-2. Kristen digs in. 2-2 pitch coming. Backs her out of there, full up now. So 3-2 the count. The runners will be going once it leaves his hand. Kristen Olick, find a gap. She could get a couple more home here. And the pitch. And they're loaded. Now here's David Palermo, who has singled twice, struck out, has driven in 2 and scored. He's been a very productive hitter here tonight. Pitch away. David Palermo with 2 base hits on the night. Looking for a big third one right here. That could give his team a 4-run or 5-run lead. Down the line, right side, and it skips by. It'll go up the line. Base hit, 1 run scores. Palermo gets another one home. Brings up Johnny Bowers. 3 runs in the inning. The runs scored. Stillwagon has scored. Getap, who doubled, scored. Lopek, who singled, scored. And they're still loaded. Strike called. Chris Ryan down at third. If that ball gets away, he runs real well. I wouldn't be adverse if I was coaching at third. And that's where Eddie Palermo is to sending him. I might send him. They do. He's coming. And he goes back. I tell you almost had the young Palermo run himself all the way down to second and get into a situation there. 1-1 pitch. Ball away. So Ryan's going to take a look each time that ball gets away. 2 balls, 1 strike to count. pace has slowed noticeably. That was the pitcher, right, Jerry? She had frozen on there, Rambo. Into the windup, and the pitch coming. High. 3 balls, 1 strike time call. And there's another run in on the walk. In relief, and moving to first base, I think, is Rambo. So 4 in the inning, 13-9 score, and the pitch, swing and a miss. Sean Georgiana taking a good cut at it. Into the windup, and the next pitch, strike 2. Sean wants that base hit, Tommy. He's taking a cut. 0-2, talking with Tommy Lopic, coaching down here at third. Hey, 1-2 the count. Love to see him cutting away. 1-2, and the pitch. There we go, strike 3 called. We'll go to the 6th and final, 13-9 your score. Royals on top, Pirates coming to bat for the final time. Jimmy Stillwagon leads his troops out here, and I'll tell you, that was a fired-up bunch of Royals that hit the field a running for this last at-bat. Chris Mayakovich, Josh Rambo, and Eric Budner. Foul ball. Chris Mayakovich grounded to second. Corey Lopic made the play, and a couple of strikeouts. Into the windup. He went after the high one, so it's 0-2. 13-9, that's not insurmountable. The last inning they scored 5. And the pitch gets away, 1-2. Stillwagon on the hill. Kristen Olick at third, Chris Ryan at short, Lopic at second, and Geetap at first. Palermo, Mahoney, Georgiana, and Bowers in the outfield. And the pitch in the dirt, 2-2. If you're Ed Palermo, if you're Tommy Lopic, Dave Stillwagon, and Dan Geetap, all you want out of this is strikes. You do not want to put anybody aboard. Oh, full count. 3-2, very, very close pitch to take. So from 0-2, he's now 3-2. Strike 3. 1 down to Rambo. Josh has hit a sacrifice fly, infield single and scored, walked and scored. Has an RBI. Pitches away. Stillwagon working through the heart of the order, and that was the first out, and that is always a big out to get. Ball 2. I think I see Mrs. Stillwagon over there. She has moved out of the stands and is down walking around. She's probably more nervous than her son Jimmy. So the pitch is upstairs, 3-0. And the pitch, he walked him. I tell you what, not to jinx this ball club, but in the last inning, Chris Mayakovich led off and was retired on a ground ball. Then Josh Rambo walked, and then the deluge started. Here in this inning, again, Mayakovich leads off and is retired, and Rambo walks. Strike called. Eric Budner up. Budner has popped to second and walked twice to score a run. Pitch away, 1-2, or 2-1 rather. Jerry, looking in, I can't really tell. You're the expert there, but I'm assuming we have enough tape. Pitch coming. Ooh, close. Jimmy Stillwagon trying to get himself a win here tonight. Another windup, and the 2-1. Strike two. Good heater. 2-2. Rambo aboard at first. One down. We're in the sixth and final. It's 13-9. The team in the field, the Royals, on top. They're vying with the Pirates for the Little League Championship. Strike three. Got two down. Going to bring up DJ Mancini, who has walked, scored, grounded to second, and struck out. DJ Mancini. And the pitch. Missed upstairs. Ball one. They need base runners now. Turco on deck. Adam Humble to follow. And then Eric Phillips. You've got to get down to that part of the order before you can start thinking about a tie. Missed inside. 2-0. Runner at first is just going to stand there. Josh Rambo cannot risk on anything being tossed out at second. So his run means nothing at this point. Rio. Rio pitch, and he'll step off, take a deep breath, reset. And the pitch. Popped up. This might do it. First baseman comes up. E-tap puts it away for the final out. And that'll do it, my friends. Final score, 13-9. A very happy bunch of Royals. They win it over the Pirates. Congratulations to both ball clubs and their coaching staffs. Tommy Lopek, along with Ed Palermo, Dave Stillwagon, and Dan E-tap, they win it. And Jeff Rambo, Fred Budner, Bill McDuffie, and Tim Turco, and the Pirates with another outstanding season here tonight. So that, my friends, is going to do it for our coverage tonight. We want to remind you that South Union Township Sports Network coverage is a joint cooperative venture involving the Township Supervisors, Robert Schiffbauer, Tom Frankhauser, and Rock Coble, and of course Helicon Cable Systems under the direction of Regional Manager Mr. Craig Tomchek. So for my good friend and brother-in-law and cameraman over here to my left doing his usual fine job,